Green economy and Green New Deal. Is it possible through green economy increase our economy in general?
It's not possible, it's actually necessary. Over the last 10 years, the price of the resources increased by 300%. So after a century of the resources that were cheaper and cheaper, now we have a decade where the resources are becoming more and more expensive. Now, it also seems that, at least, let's say, in Germany, but I would say it's also the case of similar economies like the Italian one, the percentage of the resources in the overall costs of the production of the companies is close to 40%. So it's basically much higher than the percentage which is concerning labor, which is in the range of 20%. So it really seems now necessary to start thinking about how we move from taxing labor to taxing resources that would have, first of all, the effect of promoting creation of the new jobs. And secondly, by taxing resources, I meant primarily taxing negative externalities of the production, in the other words, pollution. So it would have another positive effect that the companies would be motivated to find a cleaner, better way of producing without actually polluting so much as it was in the past. Another message which I tried to pass this at the conference today was that we are still thinking very much as if the resources like the clean air, clean water, biodiversity are for free, but in fact they are now becoming progressively degraded, so we need to actually take care that the costs of using the resources, whether the material or the public good resources, is properly factored in our production model, our consumption model, and primarily also our governance model.
And your message from Ecomondo to all over people?
Well, I mean, the presentation by your Minister of Environment has been very much like the message that we are trying to pass. So there is clear awareness here in Italy that that the current economic crisis is not just a threat, but it also is an opportunity to actually change the old ways of doing things and indeed to, let's say, reform the way how the economy functions so that it would benefit not just the jobs but also the environment. And our message is that the green economy or resource efficiency or whatever name you use, because there are several names for this, actually means a win-win for both the environment, because it gets less polluted, less resources are being extracted, as well as for the society, because there are new labor opportunities. The eco-industries have a very high potential for producing both jobs and the growth. So it seems to be a win-win situation, and it's our responsibility now to catch this opportunity.